and I'll go through it and show you how to use it. All right, place. Give the name of your post, camp, or station, in this case, Fort Benning. Then today's date, the hour, wind velocity, say 10 miles, from 7 o'clock. The light is bright. Weather, warm. Range, 200. And you'll do your first firing from the prone position. You'll fill in all those spaces before you go to the firing line. Okay, let's say you're ready to begin zeroing. For 200 yards, you'll start with 10 clicks of elevation. Turn your elevating knob all the way down. Then up 10 clicks. Now for windage. You've got a 10-mile wind from 7 o'clock. That's 2 for 200 yards, times 10 for the wind velocity, divided by 10, which gives you 2. But you only take half of that for 7 o'clock, which is 1. 1 click left windage because the 7 o'clock wind's from your left. Write these settings down. Position, sight picture, trigger squeeze, all correct. So, you fire your first shot. You call a center 5 and immediately make a dot in the center of the little circle under call in your scorebook. The call is important. Don't forget to put it down. Now, your disc for 3 at 8 o'clock. Enter the actual hit on the M1 target in your scorebook. Number it 1 because it's your first shot and you've got to keep track. Then mark the score in the value column under Val. A 3. Now, adjust your sight. The chances are you won't get a perfect setting the first time, but make your corrections. Use your target dimension. From the center to the edge of the bowl is 5 inches. Say this hit is 6 inches low. So you'll want 3 clicks more of elevation. That's your original 10 clicks and 3 clicks more. So 13 clicks is the elevation you'll use for your second shot. Put it down and change your setting. Now, I estimate that this hit is 12 inches to the left of center. At 200 yards, it'll take 6 clicks right. Now, you started with 1 click of left windage, and your corrected setting, when you've turned your wind gauge 6 clicks right from the 1 click left, will be 5 clicks right. Put that down in your scorebook. But you've got to check it before you can be sure. So, you fire your second shot, and again call the center bull. But it's a 4 at 2 o'clock. It's 1 inch above the black and 7 inches to the right of center. So you have to come down 3 clicks of elevation to bring the next hit down 6 inches. That's 3 clicks from 13. And you're back at your original 10 clicks of elevation for 200 yards. Now you've got to bring the hit 7 inches to the left. That'll be 4 clicks left windage. Make that correction. Your setting was 5 clicks right. When you move 4 clicks left, your setting is 1 click right. With this new setting, see what your third shot shows. Say this time, you call a 4 at 2 o'clock. And your disc a 4 at 2 o'clock. Well, that's fine. Your shot hit where you called it. You made your correction, and checked, and corrected again, and checked once more to make sure you were right. So now, you can write your zeros in your scorebook. Elevation 0, put down the setting you had when you hit where you aimed. 10 clicks. 0 windage is the setting you need to make your shot hit where you call it if there's no wind blowing. You took 1 click left windage for a 10-mile wind at 7 o'clock. But your final setting, when your shot did hit where you called it, was 1 click right. The correction you had to make then was 2 clicks to the right of your wind setting. The windage you take for the wind that's blowing is not part of your zero. If the wind died down, you'd have to take off those clicks, and you'd have your zero windage setting, because that's the setting you need for a dead calm. Now, if there had been no wind, and your wind gauge would have been centered, so your correction would have been 2 clicks to the right of center. And that's your zero windage, 2 clicks right. Put it down in the space provided for it, under the M1 target, 2 clicks right. And now you're ready to fill out your rifle recording sheet. Put down your rifle number, the ammunition lot number from the base of one of your cartridges you were using, zero elevation for 200 yards, and zero windage for 200 yards. One last word on zeroing. Make sure your call is right, and always mark it in a call circle. Call what you see the instant the rifle fires, and you'll be on your way to making a good shot. This is my last talk to you before this company goes out on the range. I've tried to give you everything I know that will help make good riflemen of you, and I hope I've made things clear. This is all stuff you're going to need later on. You're going to need it for your final examination, and you're going to need it when you go out on the range to shoot for scores. Most of all, you will need it when your training's finished and you're in the big show, where every miss is costly, and every hit means that your country has one less enemy.